Hidden within the sun-drenched cliffs of Monaco, a city synonymous with superyachts, royalty, and untouchable wealth, there exists a figure who eclipses even the most powerful elites. His name is Zeus, and unlike traditional billionaires who parade their success across magazine covers and social media feeds, Zeus thrives in absolute silence. No interviews. No verified photos. No public company filings. Yet his influence reverberates through global financial markets, luxury real estate, emerging technology, and elite political circles. In a city already saturated with billionaires, Zeus stands apart not because he seeks attention, but because he commands it without asking. Today, we're delving into the secretive world of the phantom billionaire of Monaco. Who is Zeus? He's not a monarch, a celebrity, or a public CEO. Instead, he has evolved into a modern financial myth, his reputation built on whispers, insider accounts, and carefully leaked fragments of truth. Some describe him as a once-in-a-generation investment savant, a genius who sees market shifts before they happen. Others claim he is the hidden architect behind massive economic and political realignments in Europe and the Middle East. The mystery surrounding him is so deep that many wonder if he is even a single person at all. What makes Zeus so fascinating is not just his immense wealth, but its near-total untraceability. While other billionaires operate visible empires through publicly listed corporations like Tesla or Amazon, Zeus reportedly controls a sprawling, multi-sector financial conglomerate hidden behind a labyrinth of offshore entities, private trusts, and airtight partnerships. His flagship company remains unlisted, yet insiders suggest its financial footprint quietly rivals some of Europe's largest institutions. He operates in the shadows, making moves that ripple across the globe, yet his name never appears in the headlines. So, how do you track a fortune that's designed to be invisible? Following the money trail of Zeus is like chasing a phantom. Persistent rumors suggest he has orchestrated trades that generated billions of dollars overnight, particularly through aggressive hedge funds and private equity plays that reshaped entire industries. He's said to buy up struggling companies, restructure them in secret, and sell them for monumental profits, all without leaving a trace. Real estate forms a core pillar of his invisible empire. Zeus allegedly owns a portfolio of hyper-luxury properties in the world's most exclusive locations: Monaco, London, Dubai, and New York. One legendary deal involved the discreet purchase of a $120 million Monaco cliffside manor. He reportedly held it for a short time, made a few strategic improvements, and flipped it for nearly double its original value. His holdings are said to extend far beyond trophy homes, including ultra-exclusive resort chains, private islands, aviation logistics hubs, and future-focused infrastructure projects that will power the cities of tomorrow. Then there's his uncanny vision for technology. Zeus was an early, and very quiet, investor in electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, and blockchain ventures, long before they became mainstream buzzwords. One such investment was in a little-known startup. He poured in capital when it was just a blueprint and a dream. Today, that company is reportedly skyrocketing towards a $20 billion valuation. Another quiet fintech investment he made now dominates European payment markets. He doesn't just invest, he anticipates the future, placing his bets years ahead of everyone else and reaping unimaginable rewards. For Zeus, wealth isn't about flashy displays, it's about absolute access, impenetrable privacy, and total control. His primary residence is a Monaco clifftop estate, valued at over $150 million. But this is no ordinary mansion. It's said to include a private wine cellar stocked with legendary vintages worth millions, a museum-level car gallery showcasing automotive history's rarest gems, and a spectacular infinity pool with programmable LED light shows that can mimic the starry night sky. And beneath it all lies something straight out of a spy film, a luxury bomb shelter, designed for indefinite survival. But forget cold concrete and canned food. This shelter is finished like a five-star hotel, ensuring that even the end of the world can be weathered in ultimate comfort and style. When land no longer satisfies him, Zeus retreats to the sea aboard his $500 million superyacht. This isn't just a boat, It's a floating palace stretching over 100 meters long. It features a helipad for discreet arrivals and departures, a glass-bottom pool that offers views of the ocean below, a private cinema with state-of-the-art sound, and even a mini-submarine for secret underwater exploration. Whispers claimed invitation-only gatherings held on board include heads of state, royalty, and the world's most powerful executives. Guests are allegedly bound by strict non-disclosure agreements, their phones confiscated upon arrival, creating a secure bubble where the future of global finance and politics is discussed. In the skies, Zeus commands a fleet that includes a fully customized Gulfstream G700 and a Boeing business jet. Both are equipped with encrypted, military-grade communication systems and advanced missile defense countermeasures, making him untouchable whether he's on land, at sea, or in the air. Perhaps nothing symbolizes Zeus's obsession with perfection, power, and exclusivity more than his hidden automotive collection. It's a legend among collectors, spoken of in hushed, reverent tones. At its peak sits the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the world's most expensive new car at $19 million. It's not one of a few, it is the only one ever made. A true one-of-one masterpiece. Alongside it are other automotive rarities that most people will only ever see in pictures. Cars like the Pagani Huayra Codalunga, a limited edition hypercar with a timeless design. The Ferrari SP3 Daytona, a tribute to a golden era of racing. The McLaren Sabre, an ultra-exclusive car sold only to a select few U.S. clients. And the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro, a track monster that's barely legal for the road. But the legend goes deeper. Some insiders claim Zeus maintains a secret, subterranean facility bored into the rock beneath Monaco. This underground vault allegedly houses unreleased concept cars from major manufacturers and the holy grail of car collecting, a legendary Ferrari 250 GTO. With a value north of $70 million, the 250 GTO is considered the most sought-after car on the planet. For Zeus, these hypercars are not just a mode of transport. They are rolling sculptures, testaments to human engineering, and symbols of ultimate power and legacy. What truly fuels the legend of Zeus is his uncanny market foresight. His timing is so perfect it borders on the supernatural. According to unverified but persistent sources, he orchestrated the acquisition of a major Middle Eastern oil company just days before a dramatic, unforeseen surge in global oil prices, netting a fortune in the process. Another rumor describes a $10 million investment he made in an unknown, obscure tech startup. Within 2 years, that company ballooned into a $5 billion valuation. Was it luck? Or was it something far more calculated? The stories from his private yacht gatherings paint a picture of a man who operates on a different level. Guests describe an atmosphere of total security, where devices are confiscated and conversations are held that quietly shape the future of entire industries and even governments. Deals are brokered, alliances are formed, and global events are influenced, all under the radar, far from the prying eyes of the public and the press. Is Zeus shaping the world from the deck of his yacht? The evidence, though circumstantial, is compelling. This brings us to the greatest mystery of all: is Zeus acting alone? Is he a lone wolf genius with a frightening mastery of economic systems, a singular force bending the world to his will? Or is there something bigger at play? Some theorists believe he is the public, or rather, the private face of a shadowy global syndicate, a powerful and anonymous group that uses Zeus as their frontman. In this scenario, he's not just a billionaire, he's the tip of an iceberg, the visible part of a much larger, hidden power structure. Regardless of the truth, one fact is undeniable: when Zeus moves, the world responds, often without ever realizing who pulled the strings. He doesn't chase attention, he controls it. From shadow-wrapped billion-dollar deals and underground hypercar vaults to a private island that some say is literally untouched by maps, Zeus represents luxury without limits and power without visibility.